whereby a doctor in Alupe in Busia and a doctor in Elwak or in Machakos can be brought on board so that their salaries are the same. If it's posted to Nairobi, to NMS, it will earn the same amount. That's what we are saying. Let us structure it so that elder workers can find a way their welfare is catered for wherever they are. So this urge to go to Nairobi will not be there. Because I'm earning the same salary like someone who is in Nairobi if I'm in Alupe. But as long as someone in Alupe, a doctor in Alupe, earns very little money compared to a doctor in Nakuru, then there is that discrepancy and becomes a big issue. We need to address that issue. Now, we have talked about doctors and elder workers going on strike. In MTRH, we have found a way. And we hope other institutions can follow it. For the last 5 or so years, we have never had any industrial unrest in MTRH. And Mr. Shet Panyako is here, he can witness. And he knows the secret, what we employed. Can I say the secret? We talk with the unions. We don't fear to talk to the unions because they also mean well. We even remind them about their CBS that is due for you to renegotiate for your CBA. They don't need to go on strike on that. They don't need to do that. We have also brought them on board. Any decision made in the hospital, we involve all the unions. They are major stakeholders. Yes, and this is what we need to, populate along the way. We talk with them. We have put them in national NHIF committees. In every meeting of the board, they are also represented there, And we have so many, we have worked harmoniously with the unions. And that can also be replicated elsewhere. Your Excellency, as I wind up, I want to say that we need to put more emphasis also on family medicine. You can imagine a doctor, we can say a mother with a baby coming to the hospital. Both of them are unwell. And they see Dr. Duale at his clinic. So, Dr. Duale, being a family medicine doctor, he can even sort out the mother and then sort out the baby. This is where we want to go. As we are emphasizing on multi-specialties all along, we should not focus that these communities we come from are resource-strained. If you can walk into a hospital where you can be seen by even one doctor without going to be seen by another subspecialist and another one, that's a lot of money. In conclusion, we want to say this, Your Excellency, as people have talked and given some examples. And there is one example I believe you need to hear. It was very difficult some years to be helped by NHIF if you are a renal patient. If you are a patient with kidney issues, it was very difficult to be sorted out by NHIF. One, they forced you to be admitted to be given dialysis. So they loaded the beds in the hospital. Then you could go in the morning and get dialysis, but they say, we'll treat you as an inpatient. That means sleeping in the hospital. And even after sleeping in the hospital, they say we are not able to clear the entire bill. We'll pay 5,000 shillings, 3,000 on top of that you have to pay yourself. People used to come with consumables, 5 liters of liquid to be used in the machine. And after you have been dialyzed, you go back with your 5-liter container. That's what reminds you are coming from dialysis. Hospital lobbied NHIF for so long. NHIF later on accepted to do dialysis without necessarily forcing you to sleep in the hospital. But they say we are not going to do the kidney transplant. It's very expensive. We said, what do we do then? This is a person who we have engaged